Hello Rockstars, how's everyone going? Hope everyone is hyped about Sargon. So today we're going to do some spins on the wheel and see how far can we get with our quest to max Sargon. Crafter's Empire, hi, amen. First, yes you are. Latif, let's test AO, amen. Not sure how much testing we can do, but we'll see. AT, Ladus, amen. Sorensen, amen. Why the angry face? Moonlights, hey. Good to have you here, man. So good to have you, everyone here, I guess. So what we're looking at doing today is mostly the spins. Now, in terms of my take on Sargon, we did do a video just then where we talked about what are the situations where Sargon is good, what are the situations where Sargon is bad. How am I doing a video without actually having Sargon? Well, that probably is a good question. So I have been looking at some of the chats that I am in on Discord and try to see some of the reports. Obviously there's quite a few streamers who did do their testing earlier as well, so kind of observed that as well, and based on everything that we're seeing on the reports, it kind of feels like I can go for Sargon. Now, the reason why I was confused in terms of whether to go for Sargon or not is to do with my situation. So when it comes to infantry, I'm actually using one march only, and that's one and Scipio. And I don't think Sargon kind of replaces either at the moment. I mean, Sargon is probably like the third best commander based on the reports and everything that I'm seeing. So that's where I was a little confused whether to go for Sargon or not. And then what I decided after, based on all of that, is, I mean, I can still take out one infantry march and fit Sargon, and I don't have to sacrifice Guan or Scipio. Now, how is that possible? That is possible because I can take Guan behind, I can take Sargon behind Guan, and then I can put the Scipio on the Trajan. That way, I think we kind of fulfill what we're trying to do. Jijitse, hey man. Zasanov, hey bro, hey. Super Overcome, review 2489, bro. Yeah, we can definitely have a look at 2489 current power and situation. Full Sargon today, yep. Well, not maxed. I'll be doing full spins, but not necessarily max. Achilles, let's go. Hey, Achilles, my alliance mates showing up. Good to have you here, man. Mulan Rock, hey everyone. Sargon is really good. Yeah, I think he's alright. Mulan Rock, Flavius Sargon works for garrison. I actually don't know the answer to that. So to be honest, all the reports and everything that I've been looking at is more from an open field perspective, because I'm not a garrison leader or a rally leader until we are actually in a KvK. I don't think I'm kind of qualified to comment on rally garrison situations. Latif, Guan Alex, Sargon Scipio Prime. Guan Alex, Sargon Scipio. Yeah, that works. That definitely has some positives. The other alternative to that for commander situation could be one and Sargon and then Scipio and Alex. That kind of works as well. Crafter's Empire, Sargon love. Yes, we do definitely feel quite hyped about Sargon, and we are looking forward to maxim him ASAP. Now, I kind of feel like my music volume is a little too high. Is that too high for me, or is that too high for you guys as well? The music volume, I mean. Crafter's Empire, Scipio versus Sargon. Who is better? Scipio 100%. So, Sargon, like, I don't know whether you guys want to talk about it first or go through the wheel first. Maybe we can talk a little bit and then we can kind of look into the wheel situation. So again, we did do a short video, like 10 minutes or something, just before the stream, which is on YouTube, so you can get, I guess, more of a summary if you are after that. And this is where I'm trying to answer some questions and add a bit here and there. Guan or Sargon? Guan for me. So Sargon, so this is the thing, Sargon isn't AoE. And that's bad enough for me. Like, as in, if you're not AoE and you don't have a big damage factor yourself, so what we're looking at is maybe like 500 damage, maybe if you're lucky 1000 damage, because how long is your enemy gonna stand there, right? And you're just hitting one. Yes, there's a bit of a debuff, and yes, you are making the target take more damage, but how many of those debuffs you're gonna land during a real fight is questionable. So if you look at Sargon standing there doing a 1v1, obviously he's gonna look OP, but then Guan is trialed and tested, like as in he does do that area of effect damage, he does the silence and all of that, and those things probably more valuable. So I think I still like Guan better. 80 Tariq will be better. Hey man, I don't think so. I mean, I really don't think so. For rallies, yes, of course, but unless you're talking about a rally, I don't think Tariq will be better. For a rally, definitely he's gonna be one of the best. Sargon or Nevsky? Nevsky 100%. Tariq is amazing. For rallies, again, yes, definitely should be. Guan is better, best infantry. I think Guan is... you know what? Guan and Scipio are both at the same level. That's probably the safest answer that I can give, because personally I like Guan more, and I know that that's not a popular opinion based on some of the comments from you guys on the videos that we did in terms of ranking. But like, if secretly, just between you and I like Guan most out of all infantry commanders. But then publicly I'm saying maybe Scipio and Guan are on par. Tariq is better, bro. Could be, man, but not for open field, I guess. Single target kills open field. Single target, and he doesn't make targets take more damage. Again, in terms of what makes Commander great, at least in my opinion, we did a video for that as well. Like, not Commander specific things, but overall, what are the skills you're looking at in terms of a great commander? So what does Nevsky have? What does Boudica have? What does Scipio, Guan, all of them have? Tariq doesn't have any of that. So for rally, yes, of course, because if you, not that I'm going to do that now, but if you read through all the skills, you'll see what he needs is, he needs to be hitting one target consistently, and he will appreciate if some people are swarming him. And if people are swarming him in the field, he's gonna die. It's not like he's that tanky. I mean, semi-tanky. But then in a rally, because the rally can be consistently reinforced, that obviously helps. Iran, thank you for your subscription, much appreciated. Guan talent tree, please. Yes, we can definitely have a look at Guan talent tree. I don't know, because I don't know whether I have... yeah, actually this is what I use. Yeah, in a lot of cases I don't have the latest one that I use, because, you know, to do testing and all of that. But then with Guan, yes, this is exactly what I use with Feral Nature. I'm not too sure about this point here. I think I should put it here on the march speed. I probably should take that off and put it on the march speed. Yeah, that's one change that I would do. Just that one point, and take it on the march speed. Still, Scipio is the GOAT? Yeah, probably. I mean, not probably, yeah, surely. So Sargon at the moment looks great based on the reports. Clarifying again, I personally have done zero testing. I'm all referring based on all the reports that I saw on Discord and all that. Abhishek, okay, nice, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, man. So anyways, that being the situation, guys, feel free to keep asking the questions so that we can we can try to answer all of them as we go. Not necessarily we have to look at the skills, because today I have looked at Guan enough to, I mean, not Guan, I have looked at Sargon enough to kind of memorize all his skills, I think. Crafter's Empire, YSG versus Tutmose. YSG, definitely. Ralph, yeah, so far so good for Sargon. Yeah, definitely. So with that being said, with Ralph's comment about Sargon being good and all the other comments that we got from you guys about how OP Sargon is and everyone else, we kind of decided, yes, we are going to go for it. Now, I don't have a lot of gold heads at the moment, so it's not like I can max him straight away. But then 2489 is not going into KvK tomorrow, so we still have time. So by the time fighting starts, I should be able to max him. Now, I just want to see how many gold. So I only have like 120. That's all I have. So 120 is all I have. I was this close to maxing YSS rather than Sargon, because I was thinking after the nerf, as in perceived nerf, because apparently it was just a text error. Either way, after we realized that Sargon's skills doesn't Sargon's debuff doesn't come from normal attacks, we thought maybe we just skip this. But then based on all the reports today, yeah, he's a must-have at least for me. Abhishek, after watching your last video, I expected Scipio and made Guan 5235 till Lil work on Guan. Was waiting for Sargon testing, lol. It's trash. Thanks for the early video. It's not that bad, man. I mean, if you're looking at, like, I wouldn't really say he's trash. Like, I'd probably say he's not as good, but probably not trash. Because I'm spinning. If he was trash, I wouldn't, right? Ralph, yeah, Sargon not good for that type of field fight. Yeah. Moonlight, Sargon is back and forth battle, definitely not good. Yeah, definitely not. So, but then that's probably what we do in open field mostly, right? Third Pinano, hi bro, any update for migration in 2489? All right, so there's that 2489 question. Now 2489, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the 2489 situation. Like, I know I'm in 2489, but I still want to zoom out to check something. 2489, yep, we are not Imperium. So, as much as we're doing selective migration, there has been the question of us hitting Imperium, which is why doing testing for me is a little challenging now, because look at my hospital. So you know what happened here? So accidentally I overfilled the hospital and I actually had dead troops, but then I healed some so that at least I can do barbs. But this is how all of us has hospitals. So technically any field fighting today, testing wise, is going to be quite challenging. So everyone has their hospital full. And the other thing that I would like to show you guys is the alliance situation. So out of the 150, we are at 117. Based on my understanding, we were aiming for only 90 people in the second alliance. So we're in the second alliance of 2489 and we were anticipating 19 people. Now out of the 117, there could be some farm accounts there, but either way, we still got some people coming in, but very, very selective. And the criteria basically is you have to have a lot of kills and a lot of deads and a lot of spending. That's the simple way to put it. Owen, morning buddy. Hey man, good to have you here. Moonlights, Tomiri is still the gem for 7 March setup. Do you agree, Ladus? Yes, 100%. So Tomiri's versus Sargon. Again, we did a specific video for that as well. Tomiri's hands down is like, you know, the better debuffer between the two. If you're talking about field fight, really probably Sargon. Abhishek, trash for F2P maybe? Yeah, probably. So again, very unpopular opinion. So whether it comes to Tomiri's or whether it comes to Sargon, any debuffers, even the buffers like Trajan, in a way, I kind of recommend for free-to-play not to go for them, because in a way you're buffing and debuffing, which is kind of good, but that doesn't directly translate to kills. So you rather go for AoE commanders who directly give you kills. H2K, I have 3 infantry march, 1 archer. I don't know maxing Sargon or maxing Nevsky. Hey man, so if you're using 3 infantry marches, then Sargon definitely fits into the 3 infantry march situation. So technically, for people that are using 2 infantry marches, Sargon is probably already good. If you're using 3, then he's kind of must have, because I think you're using, like, if you're, I don't know, I mean, Harold is good, obviously. Alex is decent, Leo is kind of outdated, Charles is a little outdated, so maybe you want to replace one of them with Sargon eventually, but immediately if you're trying to pick one of the two, maybe go for Nevsky. He's definitely better. Ralph, from what I see, Sargon feels more useful for rally than open field. Yes, that could be a good call as well. So definitely going to be good in rally. So if you're doing a Tariq and Sargon rally, that's going to be, oh my god, OP. That's the immediate feeling that I have. So that's going to be a rally to be feared. And that's not a bad thing, I think, for people like me who has a Amanitore maxed. Not a lot of people went for Archer Garrison, I guess. So if you got an Amanitore and Artemisia, that could be the only solution to that rally, I guess. So yeah, maybe I get to use Amanitore and Garrison again. Alright, so we were talking about 2489 before the spins. Now let me look into the ranking. So this is how the ranking looks like. Alliance Power. So we got 89 CG at 12.8 and we got VC at 11.4. So I think our aim was to kind of wrap it up here. So what are we looking at? This is 24. So I think 24 billion power is where you're kind of borderlining Imperium. So the aim is to kind of keep it that way. And as soon as all of us heals hospital, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit Imperium. So either way, the aim is to kind of stick around that mark and not go higher. So very restricted migration, but then at the same time, every day I'm seeing 1 or 2 people come in. But then the people that are coming, they are probably, you know, worth bringing in, I guess. But then as you can see, no third alliance. Definitely no third alliance. So this is all of them are like farm alliances. And I think 89 CG is full. Well, 89 CG is not even full. And the aim is not to make 89 VC full either. But then if you're one of those guys that spends a lot and have a lot of kills, I mean, basically fulfills the whale warrior criteria, you can contact Rai over here. He can help you with migration. At the same time, there is Room as well. He can help you with migration. Room over here. So there are fours in their respective alliances. Moonlight, Xenoflavius still clap them, I think. Silence is super strong. Xenoflavius, yeah, probably. But then Xenoflavius doesn't do as much damage, I guess, in a way. We can see a comeback from Theo as well. So we can see a comeback from Theo as well. Like Theo is, I mean, I don't know whether I should say comeback. Well, actually, yeah. So Theo is not really used in garrisons as much unless you're talking about city garrison. But then she kind of takes off the debuff, so that helps. B, hey man, how are you? Hey man, going alright? Not that bad. How about yourself? So alright guys, so everything that you wanted to know about 2489, I think we kind of covered. Fanny guy, no Sargon testing. No man, no Sargon testing because this is my hospital situation. I gotta keep hospital full for the migration. But then when it comes to testing, as much as I haven't done any testing, based on all the reports from all the sources, and there's plenty that I've seen today on Discord, I actually made a video out of it. So any question that you have without looking at the testing, based on the reports, I can give you the answer maybe. And then I did put those answers in that video as well. Mario Value, is migration done in 2489? Mostly done, man. There's still 1 or 2 coming in, but mostly done, yes. Super Overcome, show KP Kingdom, bro. Alright, so 2489 ranking, kill points, alliance kills. This is what you want to see probably. So pretty decent kill points from both of the alliances, keeping in mind that 89 VC, most of their players, well, they do have some migrants, but most of their players, because 2489 is a newer KD, they haven't racked up as many kills already as, I guess, an older KD maybe, if you want to put it that way. I'm sorry, that's where I was talking about 89 CG. So VC has more kills because VC probably has more older players, so over time. But you're not full. Yep. So the aim is not to get full. So the aim is to remain not full, because the aim is not to hit Imperium, at least before this KvK, and kind of try to keep it for as long as we can. So this is not about getting full. So we want to keep some places open in case if there's the right fighter, right whale kind of shows up maybe. B, when will you register for KvK? I think we may register for the next pop. This is not 100%. So the next time KvK pops, we may register for it. That's what I heard, but this is not 100%. So that's what the mail said, I guess. So, yep, these are the individual powers. So you do have some big players with big individual kills. Arvix with his accounts kind of fit in there as well, and then there's obviously other people here. Nile KvK, no, I think we are not getting the pop for Nile. So the two pops, not that we're registering for it, but the two pops that we have is Heroic Anthem and Strife of 8. Nile isn't available here. I don't know whether Nile will be available. I don't know whether they will consider. So when we were in 1556, we did try to register for Nile because that's new and looked kind of fun, but I don't know whether 89 will actually do that. So that's the Nile KvK situation. Now, actually, there's one other little thing that's maybe worth talking about, which is this update. So we're not going to spend a lot of time in here. We're just going to quickly rush through it. It came out 6 hours ago. Lizard Jesus, hey man, how you going? So we're quickly going to go through this and see whether there's anything worthwhile talking about. So this is the Christmas update or winter prelude update coming up, which is going to take 3 hours. So I'm guessing it's going to come with a lot. Does it say a date? It does say a date. On the 21st, so it's actually coming tomorrow. Is it 20th today? Yep, it's coming up tomorrow. All right, so what have we got? Christmas events, Shining Stars, 7-day quest for festive rewards. Okay, well, that's the usual. Flavors of the world, sorry, not flavors of the world. Okay, visit the bazaar of revelry to try out all the delicacies of the world has to offer. So I don't know what that is. Super sleigh, use shining stars to decorate your sleigh and earn rewards. Okay, winter gift, Zenith of Power, we know Zenith of Power. By the way, Zenith of Power skin doesn't look that great, not worth going for. Tempest Clash, okay, we know what that is. Arms Training, we know what that is. Sunset Canyon Tournament, this is for Baba and Fo to fight amongst themselves. Oh, actually maybe Arvix as well. So unless you got the best of the best equipment, you're not gonna win this Sunset Canyon Tournament. So it's a good thing, but then way too pay to win for me to care about. Same as Sunset Canyon rules. Okay, improvement to Season of Conquest, added a confirmation prompt when using teleport. Yep, we understand that. So if you're on Alliance territory, it'll kind of tell you, are you sure you want to be rallied? Added cutting edge buff to the first stage of past glory. Added cutting edge buff. Alright, so after past glory you get a lot of buff. Is that what they're saying with the cutting edge buff? Or is it like, is it called cutting edge buff, or or is it just special? Like, I don't know what they're trying to say. If your troop attacks an enemy troop with a much lower unit tier, your troops will suffer fewer severe wounds. If your troops attack an enemy troop with a much lower unit tier, your troops will suffer far fewer severe wounds. What? If I hit someone with T5 and they're T2, obviously I will suffer fewer severe wounds. Isn't that how it worked all along? Please note that this buff doesn't apply when attacking defending city. Nerf to T1 users. Moonlights, T1 users had a buff, man? What do you mean? Who used T1 and why? I don't get it. Alright, anyways, we have begun calculating governor ranged points. Yeah, that's the useless thing. Like, why would I want a kill point and a ranged point? And is that something to brag about? Seriously. Like, no, I don't have kill points. I have a lot of ranged points because I use siege in... I use siege units in battle. Is that a thing? Sargon trade T1 positive against T5. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about here. Okay. All right. So, like, rather than extra ranged points, maybe they could have gone with like little severe wounds from the siege units, maybe, so that it adds up within the kill point system. You can check your current ranged point in kill statistics. Yeah, sure. We needed that. We don't want to know what type of dead troops do we have, whether it's T1 or T5. We rather want to find out what our ranged situation is. So, for instance, an entire kingdom use only T1 in Chinese server. Oh my god, really? Alright, then that makes sense, man. I didn't know. Like, how come we don't come across these kingdoms? Well, actually, you know what? It's a good thing that we don't, but either way. Moonlights, it becomes busted when max crystal tech comes in Ladus. Becomes busted. Oh, really? So someone... Wow, there's like a part of the game that I had no clue about. So a guy who can max crystal tech, basically a big spender, would decide to use T1 because it becomes busted. But thank God Baba doesn't play like that, I guess. 420 space, T1 trade positive T5 because cost much less in RSS and speed. They're also super fast. Alright, everyone knows about it. I'm the only one that didn't know that was a thing. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Now I know it's a thing. But by the time I found out it's a thing, it's not a thing anymore. That bit I knew, sir, so no speed up to heal. Yes, that's the only bit that I knew about the T1 situation. Okay. Autark Tavern and Vindicted Tavern. So there's like going to be like more chest type things that we can open. You can obviously open them with a lot of gems, I guess. If you're earned... Oh, no, not gems. You can earn Lost Kingdom event. You'll be allowed to recruit commanders. Okay. So that's where you get more commanders. I don't know what you... So that's like Heart's Desire, but tied with Lost Kingdom rewards. Or Lost Kingdom event, like as in they only come in Lost Kingdom. Is that what they're saying? That's what they're saying. So that's like Heart's Desire, but a different version of it. Increases your chances. Before you start recruiting, you can select your preferred commanders to increase your chances. Okay. Improvement to beginner events. Adding rebirth ceremony during this event, you can reset one commander. Yep, we heard about it. That's good. We wish kind of we had that chance as well. Maybe give us one chance now so that I can take my gold heads that I used on my what's her name, Cleo, out of her and use it somewhere else like Sargon. The interface of Heroes Return event has been optimized to make changes. Emblems of loyalty is here. Okay. Other changes. Ceremony event, the effect of selectable skill weakens has been adjusted. Okay. The kingdoms that have unlocked formation feature armaments recycling has been streamlined. Okay, good. Hope we get that soon. Added legend mode, Yan Balance and Surely Crisis, arms training. Okay, that's good. Hopefully that gives more rewards. Legend only mode is only available for kingdoms that have reached this season of season 2 or later. Okay, well, that makes sense as well. Okay, so in terms of the updates, nothing special, but based on the video on the Rise of Kingdoms official channel, we know that there's going to be the 7k gems event, so we're going to get some gold heads out of it. Everyone free to play, low spender, so that's a good thing. It makes everyone happy. Now we kind of have gone around the world before we started doing the spins, and now we are finally here and we can start doing the spins, right? So we talked about the new system mail in terms of what's becoming available. In the next update, we talked about Sargon skills and pairing a little bit. We talked about 2489 and its skills and alliances and migration and all of that. And finally, we can do some spins, yeah? So guys, we got quite a few people watching now. Wishing us good luck is the tradition. So before I start wasting all the gems and start getting nothing out of my spins, maybe you can drop a like, and that like will hopefully give us some good luck, and at least you know, it'll make the gem spending worthwhile. So we are sitting on 22 likes now, so hopefully with the next refresh I can see a few more. Now, can I give you guys a visual reminder to like and sub? I think I can. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Right, there you go. Visual reminder, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. All right, here we go. Let's start with the free spin, obviously, because it's not like you can spend gems without the free. We are hoping for many 8 spots. Moonlights, come get your daughter clicking. Yeah, I mean, I want to, but then, like, she's gonna be hard to get now. She got a big day tomorrow, so the daughter has, like, this is embarrassing to say, but then I think the daughter has her boyfriend coming over tomorrow. She's 9, and one of our classmates is coming over because it's school holidays, so he's gonna spend the whole day and they're gonna play together and everything. And I think the daughter has a little crush on him based on how she's acting all day, so she's cleaning up her room, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get her in now. But anyways, we try without the daughter and see whether Lilith has changed their love or hate for Ladus and turned it into love. All right, here we go. Free spin. Wish us luck. That's the worst start that we could have gotten, right? Tech speed ups, is that the worst? I think that's the worst. I don't know if I can do worse than that. Is there anything here that's why? Oh, building speed up. Actually, no, building speed ups you can, you know, change for training speed ups or something like that. So this is definitely bad. All right, let's go for the 400. 420, you can't, no. Can't. All right, this is better. This is better. This is more like it. We got one head. With one head, I'm saying this is more like it. That's where the expectation has come in. We're not even hoping for 8. I mean, we are, but nowadays we're excited with one head. All right, now the serious gem spending comes in. Let's start with the 5 spins now. 3,600 gems. Lilith, come on. Come on, be nice. We're promoting your game. Give us some luck so that other people fall for this and spend money unnecessarily as well. So we got 1 head, 2 heads, 3 heads. Okay, that's pretty decent. Lilith is reasonable, gave us 3 heads. Ooh, we gotta get the counter going. I forgot about it. All right, let's bring up the counter. So we got 1 previously and we got 3 now. So 1, 2, 3. So that should make it 4. Yep. All right, we got the counter on the top left hand corner. We're gonna keep a track of that there. So 4 heads so far. 4 is decent. So what are we expecting? I think if we can get the first 2 skills maxed, including the 120 obviously that we have, that'll be an achievement out of today and tomorrow's spins. So we are working towards 5-5 before the end of spinning tomorrow. Yeah, that's the aim. All right. Ooh, almost 1 head and now training speed ups. Gold star, 1 head. We landed. You know what that calls for? You know what that calls for? That calls for this one. Too early? Maybe that's too early. Maybe 1-8 spot? We don't call for that. Gangnam style, right? Maybe that's too early. But then, you know what? Based on how my spins has been for the last few wheels, I mean, this is so relaxing. This is so relaxing. So how many did we get? We got 1, 2, and 8. That's 10. So let me press the button 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That takes us to 14, guys. I feel 3x 8 spots today. 420 space. I hope you're right, man. Arda, good luck, bro. Thank you. With Arda's good luck, we did land some good spins. So 8 spot plus 2 commander heads. So 14 so far out of 12 spins. That's amazing. That's like, you know, one of the best that we had, right? All right. Now, just because we got an 8 spot doesn't mean we can't get more. Lilith, remember what we talked about. This is promoting your game. Show that you are kind of lucky. that doesn't feel like we just got 1, right? We're still hyped from the 8 spot, so we're not gonna complain too much about it. So that takes us up to 15 in terms of the tally. But yeah, that's not that great. All right. Right, let's do 5 more. Food. Gold. You're gonna give me stone next? No. Universal speed ups. Universal again. Come on, some. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. No heads. No heads is bad. So it's kind of taking away the excitement that we had from our 8 spot just then. So after the 8 spot, we had like 2 failed spins. Out of the next 10 spins, we only got 1 head, which is obviously bad. So we're sitting at 15 from 27 now. Okay, 1 more. 2, 3. Oh, actually, we had 4. What about the universal? 4. Okay. 4 is pretty decent. I get to press the button 4 times, so definitely happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's again good. 27. Do we go and unlock? No, you know what? We unlock later. Because now, if I unlock now, I'm gonna forget to buy Writers of History. So we unlock after the stream, maybe. Actually, towards the end of the stream, because then I still have time, right? Now, whilst I wasn't looking, did Lilith give me building speed ups? I think Lilith just gave me building speed ups and gave me some wood whilst I'm looking, and gold star. So this is bad again. This is pretty bad. Only 1 head. So that's 20 so far. 20 out of 32 spins. That isn't good, is it? Nah. Hey QL, hey Ladus, wish you all the good luck while spinning. Thank you, man. Your support is much appreciated. With AQL's good luck, we spin, we get a food, we get 1 gold head, building speed ups, tech speed ups, and wood. Guys, I think we gotta do something about this. This is not working. This is not working. This is pretty bad. How about we do 1 skip animation? Because sometimes, you know how that kind of changes your luck. Sometimes people say you close the game and reopen, that helps. I don't know whether it does, but then why not? Let's do everything possible to see whether, you know, your luck changes, right? Maybe it doesn't work, but then maybe it does. Doesn't harm trying. Okay, so we're restarting the game. Whilst we're restarting the game, let me check the like numbers. Have you guys dropped the like? Is that what's holding us back? Maybe that's what's holding us back. It is what's holding us back. Yes. Not enough likes, guys. Why, you don't want me to max him? The faster I max him, the faster you get to see more reports. Right. So we restarted the game. And we do skip animation. Maybe skip animation later. Now that we restarted, try with animation. 5 more. Here we go. Here we go. Food. Arusha, hey man, how you going? Man Nguyen, hey. Wow. Wow. Like nothing. Seriously, this is what I got for 3,600 gems. Seriously, this is why I had to buy all those bundles so that I get up to 70k gems for the full spins. Seriously, Lilith, this is what you're doing. All right, skip animation time again, guys. Now skip animation time. Fast 5 spins. There we go. Give us 8. 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 Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Two eights today. Very nice, very nice. That's all we needed, guys. So from time to time, what we need to do is go skip animation and non-skip animation and all that. And this 8 spot actually came with 2 other heads as well, so that's 10, guys. Definitely a good day to be spinning today. So let me press 10 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There we go. 31. All right, that looks pretty decent actually. Now with 2 8 spots, actually with 2 8 spots, you kind of would expect the number to be more than 31, but I can live with 31. Would have been much worse. All right, now that we did the skip animation, what do you guys think? Takeoff skill is skip animation? Maybe takeoff skip animation. 420 space. Yeah, you did say that we will get 3 8 spots out of the 3. We already got 2, and again, I'm hoping you're right. We get 1 more. We hope we get 1 more. So we do have few spins left. Maybe if you're lucky. All right, 5 more. Tech speed up. Training. Food. Ooh, so close to the 8. Just went past it. All right, at least we got 1 out of it. One's not nothing. One's not depressing. So that takes us to 32. 32 out of 52, not bad. So we got what, like 2 more full spins, right? We can do 2 more 5 spins. Out of the 2 more 5 spins, can we get an 8 spot? 1 more 8 spot. This is being greedy. Yes, this is definitely being greedy. But we can be greedy. Ooh, it almost fell on the 8. But just went spot. Skip the way. Skip this way. All right, so next one we're going to skip, guys. Next one. Yes. 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 Our lucky charm today, 420 space. You did say we are going to get 8 spots 3 times today, and we did. So you know what that calls for? 420 space. This is for you. You're the man, 420 space. So thank you. We got 10 heads out of this, so add 10 to the 32 that we have. And I accidentally pressed without counting. We had 32 though, so I just hope we get to 42 now. Yep, we did get to 42. 420 space. Hey. Hello, Tubby. Hey there. Hey, man. Hello, Tybee. Hello, Tybee. Hey. Hey. How are you? All right, so beautiful day to be spinning. 42 gold heads out of 57 spins. Not regretting spinning today at all, and definitely not regretting. And when I said buying bundles, seriously, see, I didn't have enough gems, and I was and today there was no, what's it called? Call of the Ancient as well, the one that I usually buy. So there was no reason for me to spend other than just to spin. As you can see, I didn't have enough, so I went to 30. I mean, sorry, I had to buy like 40,000 gems, I think, so that I can spin over the next couple days and get to 100. And last week when Call of the Ancient was there, I didn't buy because I thought I'm maybe not gonna spin for Nevsky, but changed my mind today. What's up, guys? Amen. Good to have you here. 420 space. I feel like I underestimated you. Now go for one more. Go for one more. All right, this is our last chance, guys. So this is the one where we're going with skip animation, as you guys recommended before. So skip animation, one quick hit, and we get the outcome. If you get one more, this will be like my luckiest RoK day ever, right? Still not M level, because M got, I think, 6 on 1 day's worth of spins. We only got half of what she got, like 3. But if we get the 4th, that'll be amazing. Now, before I hit the confirm, drop the like, wish us some luck if you haven't already, and then we hit the button and see how we go. We got 3 already. Why not one more? Why not one more? Right, here we go. Here we go. I'm speechless. I don't think I need to be talking anymore. I think let Gangnam Style keep dancing there for as long as he wants. Oh my god, 4-8 spots. I'm definitely showing this to M later on. I got the Lilith luck somehow. Am I meant to be sponsored by Lilith in the near future? It kind of feels like we will, because unless you're sponsored, how can you get these lucks, right? 4-8 spots. 4-8 spots out of 1 day's worth of spinning. M gets 6, I get 4 at least. I mean, I at least got 4. I mean, that's what I meant. All right, that makes it to 50, does it? Let me look it up. Yes, 50. That is very beautiful. Rain quickly. What do you want me to do quickly, man? Quickly do what? All right. All right, let's collect the heads, the extra ones. So we got 50, and then whatever we get here is extra. Actually, how many extra did we get? 5, and 5 is 10, plus 10 is 20. So add 20 to the 50, that's 70. So 70 overall, and we spent 40k gems. So basically with 40k gems, in exchange for spending 40k gems, I got 70 gold heads. I would take that any day. Hello Tybee, when I join, bro, you got nice luck. Amen. That means you should always be here. Always be here, and we get better luck. All right. Now that we can unlock the commander, we can unlock the commander. You know what we just did? We just made sure we are closing the stream pretty soon. Because now I gotta go and buy that stuff. But let's upgrade him. Let's upgrade him how much ever we can. So almost got the one head we can add. So basically we got the first skill unlocked on day 1, which is great. I mean, first skill maxed out, which is great. Now we want to this is the one that I need to buy, but I will buy, it's gonna stay there for like an hour, so we'll buy that later. Now why do I have no marches here? I have like no marches here. What's the closest march? Closest march is Alliance Resource. Get the Alliance Resource march back so that we can at least do 1 bar, right? Yeah. Arwashas, 571 gems per head. Very, very, very welcome for those calculations. You're very much welcome. So Yeah, that's something that we'll do, right? 571 gems per head. I think that sounds like worthwhile spending. Siam, first use Sargon as 5510 to see if the debuff stays during the whole fight. It doesn't. Like I can kind of tell you that it doesn't, because that's something that I asked some of the 1365 people and they confirmed that it doesn't. 420 space. There is insane if you can get more heads than spins. One time in my life I done that. Go and play a lottery ticket today. Yeah, man. Yeah. But then seriously, 420 space, you gotta check out M's there's a short video, luckiest RoK player or something like that. That's the title. So in that video, which is what M recorded herself, so that's my 9-year-old daughter, she was spinning just on day one, so not over 3 days, just on day one. She got 8 spots. Shangsu, wait, first day you managed to get 1 skill maxed from Will. Yep, that's what just happened, man. We got lucky. All right, so guys, this is no technical testing or nothing. So all I want to do is celebrate having the commander, and then I just want to hit a barb. That's all I want to do. So no technical testing whatsoever, because I don't have the hospital space. If and when the kingdom decides to do any Ark testing or something like that, then I'll sure to record that so that you can see the video. And then when I max him, which will eventually happen, I will make more videos about battle tests. So today it's not an official test. I'm not doing anything other than just checking out the skill and celebrating getting a new commander. That's all I'm doing. But the skill animation of this guy is OP. I should have taken less troops, because the barb is gonna die just like that. Can I cast the skill? Please, come on. Ooh, we did get to cast the skill. That's what we got. Alright. Alright, that's all we wanted to do, to be honest. In terms of when and what debuff takes place, doesn't take place, all these questions, we did just do a video like an hour ago today. So you have all the questions answered there. No battle test, but based on battle test reports, that video is done. So you can check it out. And if you ask questions now, I can kind of try to answer. But then I'll show you my hospital situation again. To avoid Imperium, this is what I need to maintain. So technically, can't really do proper battle tests and everything. But then in terms of an investment situation, you definitely want to max Sargon. You don't want to play with him 5-5 something. You definitely need to get him maxed. And that's to do with how his expertise allows you to get a lot more stacks. Technically 3 stacks out of nowhere. His animation is as long as his active ability. Yeah. Yeah. The animation is kind of OP. Alright guys, so what's the plan now? Actually, let me hit this one, and then we talk about the plan. Actually, I can talk about the plan whilst I'm hitting this. Okay, so what's the plan now? So the plan is to get Sargon maxed with every single head that we have, because as I just mentioned, there's no point using Sargon unless Sargon is maxed. Who am I gonna pair Sargon with? So my initial trial is gonna be Guan and Sargon, and that's to do with how I want to take only one infantry march out. So my pure infantry march is going to be Guan and Sargon, and then my second semi-infantry march is going to be this guy over here. Trajan. Where is Trajan? Trajan. So Trajan and Scipio is going to be my second infantry march. Amias, thank you so much for the FTP guide. You're welcome, man. So in terms of using Trajan and Scipio, I think I need to change the equipment a little bit. Now the first change in equipment that I need is this. So I shouldn't really be using this. I should be using this, but that's easy. I can just switch it around. Swap. Yes, done. Now that has to be talented as infantry. So let's just switch back. Let's just switch back because I need to craft that separately. I don't want to give up that infantry one. I just want to get a new one that has what's it called, leadership talents. So an infantry item that has to be leadership talented. Now that's not all. I need to make some other changes as well. In terms of the some other changes, look at the set bonus over here. I'm picking up 2-piece Eternal Empire set. You know what I want to do? I want to pick up 4-piece. Why do I want to pick up 4-piece? Because the next 2-piece will give you 10% march speed. And for Trajan infantry march, you definitely do want to get that. Why anyone is not using Honda as primary? Because, so two sort of answers to that. So the first one is when it comes to using a mixed troop primary, you're kind of using Trajan already, so you don't want to take out 2 marches with mixed troops. And Trajan has to be primary because how you want him to do his skill first, and then that gives the buff to the other marches. So in a way, Trajan is the reason why most people don't use Honda primary. And the second thing is, as much as his primary does a lot of damage, his secondary kind of does as well. Now, why did I come out of this? Okay, so in terms of picking up the other 2 items, crafting wise, so I want to get, so these items are good. So you actually got infantry defense, you actually got infantry health here. So in a way, I'm going to give up these 2 and go for the set here. Messi primary, Sargon secondary. I thought you wanted to have Mbappe secondary to the Messi primary, no? Because I thought that way you get, you know, you score more. Alright, now I think the in-game sound is too loud. I don't like the in-game sound so loud. I thought I lowered it a bit, but I feel like I need to lower that a bit. Yeah, that was a little too high. Alright, now what we want to do is the crafting side of things. Actually, I got 50 minutes, so I can do some crafting. Let's see if we can actually do some crafting. So, infantry gloves. Scipio gives you already march speed. Yep, definitely, that's true. Scipio does give you march speed, but then infantry is so slow that you wouldn't mind more march speed, right? So technically I can forge this already. This is what we are going for, the Embrace of Eternal Empire. So technically we can do that already, but if I dismantle this one, then that's probably better, right? Yeah. Okay, let's dismantle. Special talent, it's epic, doesn't matter. Let's dismantle. Alright guys, now unplanned, but since we can do it, let's do it. We're going to go for the crafting as well. Embrace of Eternal Empire. Now guys, for this bit, again, I don't know whether you guys have dropped a like already. If you haven't, please definitely do so. We were getting quite a bit lucky with the wheel spins, and we are going to see whether we can ride that luck and get a craft on this one. I mean crit on this one as well. So we're gonna craft one of the items that we need for our Trajan Scipio pair coming up for this KvK. Alright, you guys dropped a luck. I mean, dropped a like to wish us luck. You have? You have. All right. If you have, then here we go. Here we go. We have enough? We have enough. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So guys, do we do it? Yes? Fingers crossed. Nope. As usual. As usual, we didn't get it. Nope. Nope. I don't think... Oh my god, my crafting luck is so bad. It's like so bad. 3 crits out of 50 plus something. Yep. Do we have enough for the next item? I'm pretty sure we don't, but let's just check. Do we? I don't think we should be even like close or anything. Nah, we are like pretty far. Pretty far. We're pretty far. Yeah, we gotta wait a bit. I'm just thinking, is there anything that we can dismantle? I think there are stuff that I can dismantle, but it's just not worth it. Like, there's no rush. We are not in KvK yet. So I just hope before pass opening, we get to do it. So the aim is before pass opening, change that. That way we pick up the 4-piece bonus. So we have the 3-piece. We pick up a bit of march speed. When it comes to Guan, my other infantry march, let's just see whether we have... No, Guan has 2 as well. But in Guan's case, I mean, the things that we're using here, I kind of don't want to get rid of them. So I guess I got to live with Guan being a little slow. Now let's see who gives more march speed. Is it Sargon or is it, what's his name? Who gives more march speed? Mufasa, Ladus. Who is that Mufasa in your kingdom? Looks pretty strong. Hey, Mufasa. All right. Let's see. I know this guy, Mufasa. He's like a, you know, T1 killer, farmer, everything that you want to call him. But we can check him out. Let's see. Yeah, that's not impressive at all. I mean, that's more than me. 7 billion guild points. 7 billion guild points. I don't think that's impressive. That looks like, you know, farmer stats to me. 18 million guilds. So yeah, that's the Mufasa. You know how I know he's a farmer? Because he's the guy that puts this marker most of the time. So yeah, very unimpressive. Fallen, hello, hey man, how you going? Brothers wise, man, very difficult time. On my main, I have 16-0 crit. On my second, I have 7 out of 4 crit. Man, at least you got lucky with one of the accounts. Doesn't look like I'm getting lucky with anything, to be honest. Now, as much as I just called Mufasa a farmer, I wish I was a better farmer. Because as you can see, I got like no resources. So let alone fighting in KvK. I mean, how am I gonna heal this? How am I gonna heal this? By the time we get enough resources to heal this, we are in KvK already. Fallen, you guys recruit free to play. Man, I don't think they do. When I say they, I mean the leadership team. I mean, if you're not impacting the top 300, maybe, like, I don't know. But then all the migration stuff that I looked at kind of talks about you gotta be buying the crystal tech bundles. So basically high on crystal tech. Now, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? What was I planning to do? Kind of lost track. Pence. I was talking about pence. Yes. Oh, Guan. Yes. I was talking about Guan. I wasn't talking about pence. I was talking about Guan. Okay. So, oh, now I remember. Who has more march speed? All right. So Sargon gives... This is to decide who gets the set and who gets the other better equipment. So march speed, where is the march speed? Infantry march speed 15%. So Sargon gives 15%. And one doesn't have any. Like one has the node hopping or when he leaves city or structure or whatever. But I don't often leave city and structure, so that doesn't count. Naturally, I don't think he has any march speed, does he? No, he doesn't. So 15 from Sargon. And what about Scipio? 15 as well. There's a 10% if outside alliance territory. All right. So Scipio is the naturally faster one. So in a way, this is not yet. This is after I get... This is after I get, what's his name, maxed. Sargon maxed. I probably have to rethink my equipment situation where on the Guan march, I may want to pick up 4 pieces and have less march speed on the Trajan Scipio march, right? Yeah. AQL, Guan does have a march speed on his third skill. Guan does? Does he? Guan does have 15%. Thank you, AQL. Alright, so we're not changing it on Guan. Alright, so... Alright, I missed that. Guan does have 15%. Thank you again. So we don't have to change the march speed situation then. So equipment kind of stays like this. So Guan Sargon gonna be kind of decent march speed wise. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. Now I'm gonna give myself a consolation for missing out on the crit, which is doing something iconic. So we got one iconic crystal. I kind of lose track of how I get them, but somehow we have one, and I'm going to misuse that. And when I say misuse that, I'm going to put it on the archer bow. The only reason why I'm doing it is everything else on Boudica is iconic. This is the only one that's not iconic. I haven't iconified all my accessories yet, so I technically should be doing it because you get base health, but I'm gonna make the unwise choice just because it looks better. So I'm still going to go with the weapon, and Lilith can't take this away from me because there's no luck involved. I wish the game was like this where there's less luck involved. So we confirm and we take a look at our Boudica now. Everything is glowing. That kind of looks better. 30% is solid. Yeah, definitely, man. 30% is solid. That looks better now. But in terms of Boudica, yes, that kind of looks fancy. Obviously, I wish I had more crates, but then Lilith doesn't love me. So yeah, minus 20 million gold. Yeah, everything costs gold, and I just don't have anything, man. So the one of the questions that I have seen in the video quite a few times, rather than a technical question in general, is Boudica or Nevsky better than Sargon? The answer is 100% better. So if you're thinking about Boudica, if you're new to Season of Conquest, don't see Sargon as someone that you have to get straight away. So you still need to get Nevsky first, you still need to get Boudica next. These are the two more important commanders, and in a way, you probably, not in a way, you probably have to, well, not even probably, you do have to get Guan and Scipio as well, and then kind of think about Sargon. And then in terms of Cav, Joan is definitely better than Sargon as well. So kind of get your priorities right, I guess. So that was the advice that I had on the other video as well. So anyways, for now, I'm gonna kind of go to sleep happy knowing that we at least had what's it called, 4 8 spots. I can't even say it. We had 4 8 spots, and that helped us max the first skill. We are going to use all the heads that we have and everything that comes from every wheel that we do. We're going to try to max spin every wheel as well. So before KvK fighting, we do want to get to that expertise, because from the expertise you have a chance of getting 3 odd effects on top, extra 3 odd effects on top of whatever you get from the second skill. So that's the aim. Tomorrow's Zenith, right? Yeah, I think tomorrow's Zenith starts. Yes, or the day after. Actually tomorrow, yeah, should be tomorrow. But I'm not pushing for Zenith. I don't think the skin is great. But then I'll see you guys tomorrow again though, because tomorrow we're going to do full spins again on Sargon, and we will see, you know, how it goes. Tomorrow update, yes. So tomorrow the update comes in. I will probably be streaming after the update, because before that I'm working. So probably after the upgrade, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. So again, thank you everyone for all your wishes and I mean best wishes, which helped us get all the gold heads out of the spins. And thank you for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.